Yeah, cool. I started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, have a seat. How was our heroes today? All good? No injury, complaining, nothing? Few players, they thought that they're not going to come today, so it's not a problem. We should record this last training session so we know, we shouldn't be repeat it again, but not going to repeat everything as majority of the players, they were here last session, but I'll repeat a few parts regarding our new method of defense, right? So we mentioned, I will add as well, because a few players asked me about possibilities, what the opponent can do against this. So we're going to mention it now, and I hope I'm not going to take too long. I will be fast as I can. Okay, guys, so for the start, we mentioned our defense should be 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's obvious and clear. 3, 2, 1 with the compressed defense method, not open. So here's the ball with the opponent, because I've been explaining from 1 to 10. The way of style we're gonna stand up here on the 10 meters, behind the line. Second defense and second defense on the 8 meters. So that will work out 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. So 3, 2, 1. And also we mentioned about the shape of the defense. It has to be always triangles, which is here, here, and here. Triangles, right? So now, that's from the beginning. And also, I would like to mention the measurement of length you're responsible on, which is a 3 meters from 6, here from 6 to 9. You're responsible on the second. This one, responsible from 7 meters till 10, and the middle. Also here, the same, 3 meters. Here as well, it's going to be 3 meters, responsible on, because you're not going to go to the dead corner, the wings. I'm explaining this to know what to do in any kind of circumstances you're going to be, which position is. You have to keep in mind if you defense here, or there, or here, or there, or what you're going to do. Okay, show you the way, how to deal with it. So 3 meters. Second, here from now again, we repeat, from 6 to 9. Only the center from 7 meters to 10. We said to cross the 9 meters. Right. Here as well, roughly, practically, it's going to be 3 meters, the line. Okay? Goes from here to there. Right. Now this is obvious. And what we said if the ball, this is going to be here, of course, they're going to attack. And they're going to be like this. Okay? And the ball is in the middle. Always we're making a pressure on the player with the ball, because he's the most important player, because we follow the ball. That's one thing. We press on him. So for example, we said, if the ball goes here, to the left back, we come up to the 9 meters. Don't stay 8, this is wrong. You will make gap after. So 9 to press on him. And this, in the middle, is going to go down to the 7, between 7 and 8. So he will go back under the 9 meters. With me, Alex? Right, not to go behind, which is, Tim was asking, he said, shouldn't we go behind? Because I will leave gap here in case if the line is here and we fell over here. This is gap. No. We said in the middle. So, your part, middle, here. And you are here. Okay, the second defense. How is your movement going to be? There. Not behind, not here. You will be in the middle. Give in hand. Right? This is, we explain it. And this is quickly. We explained it last training session. And now we're going to mention the possibility, and also I'm going to mention a few things. Right. So we give in hand here. He's coming up. Wing. Take 1 meter up. Not to cross the 9 meters, because the man you're responsible on, he hasn't got the ball. But the dangerous next to you, the man with the ball. So you have to prepare here. That's one thing. Here the man with the line is sometimes, because the opponent, you want to give more space to the left back, for example, and I'm going to talk the right back as well, I'm going to talk about him. He wants to give more space here, more area. You shouldn't be man-to-man to him. We said when the ball is here, the second player here, the second defense, he will go back to the 6 meters area, which is, if the line, pointed line, here, he's responsible for, and you giving a hand here. You see that? All of us, we see it? So you're not playing basically man-to-man. We mentioned the front line, wings and line, we play simmer, man-to-man, not man-to-man, simmer. I will show you this possibility in a minute when the wing cross in. How are we gonna deal with it? Right. So you give in a hand. There is possibility it's gonna be 1-to-1. So if a man here got skill and cross with the ball, he'll find you. And also, if you want to come from this side, he will find you and the other supporter here. Because he's not going to go behind, he's going to go aside and in. When he takes the side, he will be in the center area. He's going to be responsible for. And you. If the man here with the ball, right, and we said here the second responsible for the line here, if he this coming in, he will be another defender for us. He will block the goal for his mate. So you will be at the same time responsible for him, he's closer to you, and you are already closer, that's what we want. You closer for your mate to give him a hand. In case if this guy, he got a skill to cross, he'll find you. And also you get support from the wing. So, most important thing, if the ball here and the line here, don't follow him. You come here behind, because he's gonna go up to the 9 meters. This is 8, and you are on the 6 meters. Our line always on 6 meters. Standard. Right. And here, if you look at it again, a triangle again, as we said, 3, 2, 1. 1 always up the front. Okay? Right. Now, the ball is here, Second, you are with the 6 meters. Wing here. When the ball is far away from you, to the right back, you are in 8 meters, 9. And a preparing, close to your wing. Wing, never stay in this defense way. Never stay on 6 meters when the ball next to you with the left hand, with the left back or right back. You never stay in 6 meters, always 7. Here, for example, when he came, your wing, you see him to the 9 meters, and he trying to pass him, you block him. Without ball, you come up. Only wings. Only the wings. If he's in 9 meters and he trying to get a ball, you block him. Suddenly, you were slower than him. He catch the ball, you stop him. Even you make a foul as well. You come up. Always up. 3, 2, 1, that's mean always up. We show it here. When the ball is here, he will come up here. So we have to move from 6 meters to 9, all of us, except our line. I said before, it should be the line here, the line man, replacing sometimes up and down here with the center. But we don't want to do this. I'm always looking after our energy. This is quite hard, and we don't want to spend our energy in 10 minutes, as I said previously. I'm always looking after, and always I will watch you, and also George, I will tell him as well with the team to watch who's getting a little bit tired. We replace him, have a rest, 1 minute, 2 minutes, and join again to keep an energy on. Okay, guys? Right. Now the most important thing, I don't want to take too long, the wing sometimes. Because before that, I want to mention something as well. So the ball is here, you prepare it, you 8 meters and a 3 here. Okay? Right. Let me say this. When he cross, because sometimes the opponent will say a pressure on the back line. Let's use a sneaky cross from the wings. If he cross, wing defense. If he cross, follow him, but at the same time you swap with the man on line. He will take this and you will take him, and sometimes he will cross from here, from outside in. What are you going to do if their line is here? You take him, and the line will take the wing who's crossing. And thus you will deal with our defense online. He's mine, or you take him. You took. Mine is yours. Only this word is yours, mine. So for example again, let's go from here. This is like. Look, he's crossing now. Wait, he's gonna go there in. And the ball is gonna go there, he's gonna go up, and you are taking this one. He will follow him. The line will go in with him. You see the swap? So not to get crushed. Who's closer to you, take him and tell him it's yours. Tell him. If you don't tell him, he wouldn't know. Take his and give him yours. That's the only way it will work out properly. Because you can't follow him all the way down there. We said sima, man to man. It's not man to man. Man to man doesn't mean you stay with him. The same, it's yours. You follow him wherever he goes. No, sima. Okay, that's obvious? Obvious. And last thing to remind as well. Sometimes not the wing crossing in. This guy. What we said. So this is our state. Okay? For example, the ball is there, we said, this is up, the wing up, this is on 8 meters. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Sometimes this one crossing in. They're gonna play as we said. He's not gonna play middle. Of course, he's gonna go there to make it 4-2 against us, to pull our defense back. What we're gonna do in this case? In this case, only the center will go in and keep it in, because here, this area is empty. There is no ball will arrive here, so we don't need defense up. We will play 4 online and 2 up. So, the ball is here, all of us, no problem here, in. The ball is going there, you are the second defense. So, they play in 4-2, we will play 4-2 against them. Only the middle will go in. Team 2, anyone get a question? Anyone misunderstood or we want me to more? I'm going, to be honest, to explain very fast. This is should be take whole the session time to explain slowly. Yesterday I was slower than today, but if you want me to explain more, let me know. Because I want you to go there, you don't need even a coach. He will set you wherever he wants you to play, you know what to do. Team 2, team 1. Because as we mentioned, we are team 1, all of us. In the last minute, we will split to 2 teams. So that's about 2 and 1 we delete. So that's obvious. Yep. Any question? The setup here, the ball is here, we said. The ball is here. We preparing, guys, the defense too. Preparing. Look. Wings on 6 meters. The number two here is up on the 8. Preparing. He crossing from here, he'll meet you. He passes, you got 12 meters to jump. He passes there, you are in. The line is here, you're responsible for him. He will go to give a help. Okay, so the first, when we set up the team, here, the ball is here. Quickly. Triangle is like an arrow. That's our setup, okay? Right. And quickly about the attacking, we say. It's a simple thing, guys, in attack. Don't get panic, move the ball nicely. Here the center, left back, right back. Nice cross in the middle, between you, look. This area is between you two. You don't go too in, and you don't go to your part. In the middle, here, the cross. Okay? So, you take the ball, you cross it. No defense, shoot. You struggle, he'll cross here and he will go here, the center. Pass it back, pass back to the wing. Or you can go one dribble and crossing with the right back. Okay. Right back struggle, defense, move it to the left back. So a simple crossing. This is once you do it from this side, cross, and another time, another attack from this side. Try to make a cross and double pass. Double pass. So you get the ball from the center, you press and you give it back to the center. So he can go to shoot because it will be gap. If not, he will pass it to the wing. Comfortably he will. Okay, Nasser, any question?
No, just please tell them where the pivot will be, just to let them know in each crossing where it should position themselves, just to have.
Do you want me to do it here? Yeah, actually, with this.
Whatever is.
1 second. Let's take time. So here we are, the blue. Yeah. Right. As simple. If the center cross here, he will pull down automatically because he's going to give hand here. Right? At the same time, when he passes the ball to him behind, he will go up to the 11 meters to prepare in. So basically, he'll meet on 9 here, and he will go here to prepare in again. Right? So, I will show you more. Center got the ball. Very simple, but will make a huge difference. And too many possibilities it will be. Ball in, behind, take the ball. He's taking the ball now. He's preparing now. Him here, he will pull. Straight away, when you cross, he pull. When they'll see the ball with the, he becomes center now, the left back, because he's taking the center's position. So they will pull both of them. So what's going to happen here? Gap. If you pass the ball opposite direction, because all of them, they thought the ball is going to this direction. He's going to pass it to the right back. So if you trick them and pass it back, he can go here, and sometimes they got fast wing to cover. We got our wing here. Pass. Okay? Simple. So 2 possibilities with this. And I would add the third one.
So in that occasion, just for the people, the line you would like to be where you have it, right? The line.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Opposite to the cross.
I
just
don't need any blur. I need the line.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
No,
just to pull them. This will follow him. And here is going to be center, and this one will give hand. This one will give hand. You see, guys? Okay? So, you got the left back now. When you cross, you get this. Is sometimes this one here is freezing himself on the 6 meters. If you cross the 9 meters with the ball, you're allowed to shoot 100%. We do shoot from 10 meters, so you are in 8 meters. You're allowed to shoot. You see him coming up to you, trying to meet you, straight away pass back. Okay, that's obvious in this side. Right, let's go to the other possibility, okay? Now, again, cross, pass, and pass. Look, and pass. Press. When you press here, they come as both of them here. And pass it here. That's another one. And the last one, ball is here, cross, we cross in here, take the ball here, and you cross. You cross behind him, the right back with the left back. You will meet here. Just about 1 meter far from the center. That's why I said you can bounce the ball once here to give yourself extra steps. So these things will make a huge difference. Playing this side once and the other side another. And still you got past to the line as well. Okay guys, our time now is finished for theory now. I don't want to take too long. And if there is anything, we'll mention it Friday. Also, we're going to practice on it tonight. Thank you guys for listening.
Thank you both.